Hey everyone, welcome back to our GCSE computer science series. Today we are diving into Boolean expressions, the magic behind decision making in programming. We will cover and, or, and not in a way that's super easy to understand. Let's get started. First up, logical and. Think of it like a strict teacher. Both condition must be true for the whole thing to be true. For example, you have 3 equals to 3, which is both condition is true, and 3 is lesser than 4. So the whole thing is true. But even one condition is fail, like 3 equals to 3 and 3 is greater than 4, the whole thing becomes false. The whole thing becomes false. So it's like saying you need to finish your homework and clean your room. Both have to happen. Let's see logical and in action with Python. So here is an example. So go to your edu block, create a new project, give a file name, anything. So now let's print should be in brackets. So we will pass two statements. One, we will check what if 3 equals to 3 and, so we're using this and operator, uh, 3 is less than equals to 4. So in programming language, we want to make sure you wrap up them in a bracket so that outputs its own value first before comparing and. Yeah. So now this statement 3 equals to 3, which is true, and also this condition should be also true. So that means the print will echo out S. True, that's true, exactly fine. Now let's see an example which make it false. So if I say 6, so now you can see 3 equals to 3 is true, but 6 is not less than equals to 4. That means if any one of the conditions fails, the print will be false. There you go. So in the AND operator, thing to remember is both the condition needs to be true. Next, logical OR. This one more is laid back. Only one condition needs to be true for the whole thing to be true. For example, here x is less than 1 or x is greater than 9. So think x value as an example, x is equals to 0. So x, which is 0, is less than 1, true. And 0 is greater than 9, it's false. Because one condition is met, then it always be true. So now let's imagine x is equals to 5. So 5 is less than 1, false. Or 5 is greater than 9, false. Because both conditions are false, it also becomes false. So it's like saying you can have ice cream or a cake. You only need to have one to be happy. Now let's look a logical OR in Python. So let's declare x value equals to 0 and then print like we did before. We will give first statement x is less than 1, which is true here, and we use OR operator, and then we give another check statement, which is x is greater than 9. So now, uh, what will be the result? This will be true because any, doesn't matter if one or any meets its condition is true. Now let's see if I change the value of x to 5 and then 5 is less than 1, no, is false, and also 5 is uh, greater than 9, no. Let's see what this condition is, false, because both the condition not met. So in Python, we use keyword OR for logical OR. Only one condition needs to be true for the result to be true. The last one is not. So finally, logical not. This one's like a reverse button. It's flip the truth value. If something is true, not make it false, and vice versa. For example, not A is less than B. So for example, if A value is 3 and B value is say which is 4, because A is 3 less than 4, it's true. But if you add a not, the output will be false. Let's get into the action. So open your edu block here, and now we will delete this. Let's put x value to 0, and let's do x value to 5 and b equals to 10. Delete everything in here. And then put a not, bracket up, and say A is less than B. So A is 5, which is less than B. So this statement is actually true, but because you added not, it will make false. Look at the magic. If I hit run, A is not defined. Okay, I know why is it telling A is not defined. Sorry, I did X instead of A. My bad. So look, false. It actually needs to be true because A is less than B. And because you added a not, it became false. So let's do if A is greater than B, which is a false. And because we're adding not, it becomes true. So it flips. So in Python, we use keyword not for logical not. It flips the truth value of the condition. These Boolean operations are super useful in Python and pseudocode. Try them out in your own program and you will see how powerful they are. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more code fun. See you next time.